I'm very proud of South African citizens. Yes, I say it with boldness and without no fear. I'm speaking fact and I'm speaking my mind here because a lot of things I've seen right now, my eyes are open, I've seen right now. I'm proud of South African citizens. Look at Nigeria today. Is there no money in Nigeria? There are millions upon millions. But because of bad government, we cannot be able to do the right thing. If we have fight for our right.
Nigerians are beginning to realize it is time for them to wake up and learn from South Africans. This Nigerian man living in South Africa share important points why he is so proud of South Africans. I wish Nigerians can learn and do the same thing South Africans are doing for their country. Let's take a look at these videos and please do not forget to like the video, share and subscribe.
I'm very proud of South African citizens. Yes, I say it with boldness and without no fear. I'm not saying this to please anyone, and I'm not saying this to help anyone here. I'm speaking fact and I'm speaking my mind here because a lot of things I've seen right now, my eyes are open, I've seen right now, has spoiled and damaged a lot of things for the innocent ones. I am proud of South African citizens. Let them fight for their rights. Look at what is happening to Nigeria today. Look at what is happening to Zimbabwe today. Look at what is happening to Malawi today. Why? Because they failed to fight for their rights. And now you came to the same country and you want to tell the citizens not to fight for their right. Are you normal? Are you normal at all? Look at Nigeria today. Is there no money in Nigeria? There are millions upon millions. But because of bad government, we cannot be able to do the right thing. If we have fight for our right, the same way South African citizens are fighting for their right now, you and I will not be able to go to another man's land. Even though we go to another man's land, it can be for a visit. Look at the freedom they have today. Where are the financiers in Nigeria? Where are the oil in Nigeria? Where are those things anymore? They are no longer there. Look at things are rising day by day. And you came to another man's land and they are trying to fight for their future and they are trying to fight for the future of their children and you are saying they should not. No, they have every right to fight for themselves. And that is what every foreigner should have done when you are back home. Now you came to another man's land, you want to tell them what they should not do what is right? No, they are only trying to make sure the illegal people are not doing the evil they have to do in their land. So allow them. I am proud of them. So if you are a foreigner, you should wake up right now. Even you as a Nigerian, we all are sleeping. No one is rising. No one is standing. Because of bad government, everything is spoiling out there. Everything is becoming worse day by day. People are going through in pains because of bad government in Nigeria. If we have stand right now, you and I will not be complaining. Look at the increasement of fuel. Tell me how many times has fuel increased here in South Africa? How many times? The moment the fuel can increase, that moment the citizens rise up and say, no, we don't want that. Because it is their right. It is their right. You as a foreigner, you are saying to them, they should allow you to do whatever you want to do anyhow. No, it doesn't. It is not being done that way. The way you think, it is not done that way. The innocent one right now cannot do what they want to do. The innocent one right now cannot even walk freely because there are bad ones that have implicated the innocent ones. And you say they should not fight for their right. As a foreigner, you should wake up. You should wake up and know that your country and your country is your country. There is no place like home. There is no place like home. We have bad leadership back home there who are not doing the right thing. And we are going to be standing one after the other to be stopping all these corruptions. So when the citizens are fighting for their rights, let them fight. I am proud of them. Everyone out there, this is a lesson. Whatever you are seeing on social media right now, it is to open the eyes of every foreigner right now. Look at Burkina Faso right now. Just an ordinary Burkina Faso right now. Everything is being done nicely. The president is allowing the citizens to eat the fruit of their labor. That is how every country must stand and face what belongs to them. If Burkina Faso president can be allowing the citizens to eat the fruit of the land, how much more you as a Nigeria, how much more you as Zimbabwe, how much more you as a Malawi? And you want to fight against them? You want to fight against South Africa? Not to fight for their right? You may be, in fact, you are very stupid. You are very stupid. It is time for everyone to wake up right now and know that there is no place like home. No matter how you are here, you will go back home one day.
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? There is nothing that bores me like us Black South Africans when we get to these Western worlds. You understand? I said us. I feel like when we get here, the amount of pressure that we feel to belong or to blend in, it is greatly affecting the future of South Africa in the global space. The little things that you do and take for granted, you don't realize how impactful they are to the larger outlook of our country, to the preservation of the culture, the history, and everything that is so powerful and beautiful about who we are as Black South Africans. Now, I can tell you this, and I'll make this an example. You know, I didn't grow up being a type of person that eats biltong. I grew up at Kongi. Maybe we didn't afford biltong as a snack because biltong was such a wide thing that was expensive. If you go to some places in the butchery, then as you go to check out, you pass by that biltong section. But still, I grew up with a very few number of people that would have biltong as their favorite snack. Black South Africans. Now, people stay in America, son. They stay in England. Everybody's favorite food is biltong. You know why? Because Christina, who is a white South African or white British influenced person, came and tapped onto this land first and told people that her favorite food was biltong. And that is a representation of what? Of South Africa in the global space. We have events in the diaspora. Black South Africans, you are sitting in the bloody shadow, letting the Western version of things be what is dominant. While you are here in person and you have an opportunity to be impactful, you are moving along with the Kardashians, going around telling everyone that our favorite food is biltong. This thing, it just makes me mad. It makes me so mad, you know, and no offense to anybody that loves biltong. Actually, yes, you know, but I'm saying you are a Tswana girl, you live here. You are a Xhosa girl, you live here. You are a Zulu woman, you live here. Zulu people, very powerful culture. You don't say anything about your traditional foods. You go to these festivals, you want to sell the narrative that we just eat poitikos and biltong. As an immigrant and as a diaspora girl, you have to understand that being in a foreign land, you know, for you, especially as this generation of South Africans who are migrating for the first time, a lot of us, we don't have parents, grandparents, whatever here. And we know, you know, because of the history. So we have a bigger calling to be impactful. You understand? Dig deeper. You want to be from Joburg and Cape Town because that's what the white and the Western market is selling about South Africa. Because when you go to Cape Town, you're going to support what? The houses of Australians, Americans, and British people. Why don't you tell people about Bloemfontein? Why don't you tell people about Eastern Cape? It's such a beautiful province, so much tourism there, so that when people go to South Africa, they know that it's so much richer. Like, our culture is so rich, but now we are being swallowed. That's my truth, guys. We are being swallowed. You understand? First of all, among other Africans, we are not even going to gain respect. See Nigerians asking us, what do we cook? What do we eat? Do you understand? Oh, we don't even know anything. We've never seen South African food. Because Black South Africans want to come and tell people in the Western world that their favorite food is biltong, because the white people who came here first and wanted to paint what South Africa is so that it favors them, or it looks very close to what they like. I mean, that is a spirit that is anti-post-apartheid, guys. There is no way that you are going to be put in the land where you are among the few people that represent your culture, and then you know things, you grew up in that system, you don't share, you don't say anything, you just want to let the narrative that was shared 20 years ago by white people who migrated first when things favored them to say that, okay, in South Africa we only have Portuguese, Afrikaans is the main language. Those are things I hear in America. I just want to faint and die. Because kwenzeka ntoni? Nithuleleni. You just want to be coconuts. Why do you want to be coconuts? We need to do better, guys. We need to earn our respect. If you take things like this very lightly, you will be shocked. Let me tell you something. The things that you ignore will work against your people. I think preservation is very important. You want 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 40 years from now, even when you are no more, you want people to still have that same respect for South Africa, for the culture, for Xhosa people, very powerful people in the world. You understand? So I'm very proud to be from that place. Zulu people, man, very powerful people. You understand? What you don't want to be so silent. Die. It starts with one person. It starts as an individual. You don't do things because other people are doing them. You lead. You came here to lead. Other people, they don't know about your people. You do know about your people. So why don't you show people? Why don't you carry that with pride? Why don't you influence in that style when you're a person who even wants to influence and share? Like, why do you come here all of a sudden? South Africa is this one-sided thing. We eat this, we like that. We have so much happening. Talk about people from Limpopo, talk about Zulu people, tell people, show people, speak your language, cook your food. When you go to these festivals, when they say bring a dish from South Africa, you bring biltong. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? How are you going to feel 10 years from now, 20 years from now? You are no more. The next thing, when people come and they're talking about African festivals, we are one of those countries at the bottom. Other people even forget who we are. You don't want it to get there. And it gets there if people are not proud of who they are. If people are not loud about who they are. I just had to put it out there. The other Africans are laughing at us. I don't want the other Africans to laugh at us. We are among the powerful Africans who laugh at others. That's our position. We are here, okay? We are on the top 3. So please, don't drop the vibe. You understand? We are so blessed to have a Mapiano influencing the music space right now. Please, keep it moving with the language, the pride, the outfits, guys. Don't let the culture die down. It's a fight. It's a very hard fight, this thing. And that's why I included myself, because I also see certain things that I lose over time by being here and try to reconnect, because, you know, I'll be sitting with the coconuts and I'm becoming a coconut, but we need to fight. We need to fight the spirit, guys. We are becoming a Disney. We are becoming too Disney. Guys, there's more. There's depth. It's so rich. It's so beautiful. They've been trying to silence it because it's so powerful too. You understand? It's very powerful to be a South African. To be a Xhosa person, a Zulu person, it's a very powerful thing. Now, I know the power that I possess just by being South African. You understand? A South African who was born and raised in South Africa. You can't take that away from me. Listen, we have a bigger purpose and a bigger calling as diaspora kids. So I just wanted to put it out there. They're gonna eat umngusho. Umngusho on the comment section. No more biltong. I'm kidding, no shade to biltong, but you know what I mean?
Wow, I really admire South African language a lot. I wish I can understand one of the language being spoken by South Africans. Please, who is going to teach me the language? A lot has been spoken on this video. They have all given their point and reasons of what they think of our beloved South Africans and how proud they are to be a South Africa. But let's talk about this our Nigeria brother video. See the way this man is so happy. He's so proud of the way South Africans are fighting for their country. Trust me, true to be told, I wish Nigerians can have this boldness, this braveness to stand firm and fight for their country. One thing I love about South Africans, they're always fighting for their rights. They know their right. You have these South Africans running away from their country and leaving their country to be like Nigeria. No, they will stand firm. Both the men, both the women, they are always fighting for their country. Whether you like it or not, they don't care. They are always scared about their people and their country. But when it comes to my country, Nigeria, everyone is running away from the country. They are looking for country that people have worked hard to build. They want to go to Ghana, they want to go to South Africa, they want to go to Kenya. Name it, Nigerians want to travel to other people's country, forgetting their country, refusing to fight and fix their country. I really wish that all Africa country, we start to think deep. It is time for them to fight for their country and do the needful. Stop blaming South Africans, saying they are xenophobic, they don't like foreigners. No, they are fighting for their right. If every Africans can have that heart of a lion to fight for his country, I think Africa continent will be a better place for everyone to travel to and explore and enjoy the journey of life. But in all of this, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of this video. And please, at this point, if you have not liked the video, please do me well by liking the video and don't forget to share so that more people can see this video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.